guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be a MAC haul. Recently MAC had a 15% off sale, which everybody knows MAC never has any sales. And since last month was my birthday and then they had the 15% off sale, I kind of treated myself to a little bit more than I usually would spend in one order. Most of the stuff I picked up online, and then after the sale I picked up one or two things in store that I forgot to pick up during the sale. So I just threw everything together and I'm going to show you guys what I picked up. So if you want to see what I got, stay tuned and keep watching. Okay, so the first set of things I picked up were some palettes. And from palettes, what I mean are the Pro Palette Large. I picked up two of those. So they look like this, and then I also picked up the insert. So one insert I picked up for eyeshadows. So this is the 15 pan insert for the palette, and then I picked up a second palette, but that one I got the blush insert, the 6 pan blush insert. So it has 6 bigger holes, but it fits in the same palette. Now I already have a MAC palette, one that's eyeshadows and one that's for blushes, but I'm on my second palette of both of those, so I wanted to pick these up. And since the inserts are only like $2 or $3, and then the pan itself is I think $10, so it was 15% off, so I figured why not pick it up at that price. Okay, the next two things I picked up were 2 brushes from MAC. Now I have a love-hate relationship with MAC brushes. Some of them are fabulous, like the 217 Holy Grail brush. I have at least 2 or 3 of those. But the 224 I find a little bit scratchy. And then the 239, I love it. It's perfect. And again, the price for MAC brushes are expensive. Anywhere from $20 to $40 something for one brush. So I took advantage of the 15% off and picked up 2 eye brushes that were on my list. The first one I picked up is this one, and this is the 195, and this is a concealer brush, I think it is. I think, let's see if I could find it here. 195 concealer brush. So it looks like this, and I figured this would be nice for when you're carving out your eyebrow with concealer. So I picked up that one, so that's MAC 195. And the next brush I picked up was an angled brush, and this is the 266, and it looks like that. It's a very tiny angled brush, and I'm not the biggest fan of gel eyeliner, but I've seen a lot of people do gel eyeliner and they've all used this 266 MAC brush because it's really tiny and it's thin. So I'm hoping that I'll get better at doing a wing eyeliner with the proper tool. So I picked up the 266, and this has been on my list for a very long time. So I'm glad I got that. The next few things I picked up were two lip pencils and an eye Kohl. The first one is a Pro Longwear lip pencil, and this is in Morning Coffee. And this is kind of like it's a nude color. It looks like that, but it has a hint of brownie. It's like a brownie pink color, and it looks like that. And you know how I do, I'll insert a close-up swatch of the pencil. So that one is Morning Coffee, and this will look good with a lot of nudes that are way too light for us. This will just give it a nice pink hue to it. So you line your lips and put it on with a nude lipstick and you're good to go. The next lip pencil I picked up was Plum, which is like a cult favorite, and I don't have it in my collection, and I do like MAC lip pencils. So Plum is a darker plum color, I guess. So that's Plum right there, and they're so soft. Love MAC lip pencils. And then I picked up an eye Kohl, and this is in Costa, which is a dark brown, and I've heard nothing but good things about this eye Kohl. So I'll swatch it here, and it's a really nice dark brown for those days when you don't want to have a black in your waterline. This brown is beautiful. I'm actually really digging that brown. So that's Costa Riche by MAC. So next, I picked up 3 eyeshadows and 3 blushes, which are in the pan form, hence why I picked up the palette. So let's start off with the eyeshadows. So the first eyeshadow that I picked up, this one is called Cranberry, and you know I love these burgundy type colors. And Cranberry, and now MAC shadows are $8 in Canada, so with the 15% off I think they came out to like $6.50. So that's what Cranberry looks like, and it's kind of like a satin finish. And there is Cranberry swatched. Oh, that's gonna look gorgeous on the lid. Yes, that was on my list for a long time. The next color I got was Red Brick, and this, I've heard so much stuff about Red Brick. Everyone likes putting it in their crease, and I don't have it in my collection, so I picked it up. And that's what Red Brick looks like. Now it's a orange tone, but it does have like a deeper, it's like a deeper orange. So yeah, I guess it's kind of like a brick color. And that's Red Brick. Gorgeous. And the last shadow I picked up in this order is All That Glitters. And All That Glitters is another cult favorite here. And it's a tan type color. Almost, no, I wouldn't say rose gold. Definitely a beigey tan color. That's what it looks like. That would be a beautiful lid color, especially in the spring and summer. You know what? All year round. So those are the 3 shadows that I picked up in this haul, and those are going to get added to my new palette. Now moving on to blushes. I picked up 3 blushes from MAC. The first one I picked up is called Modern Mandarin, and it's a gorgeous light peachy orange color that's just gonna be perfect for this time of year. So let me give that a swatch. And this, I think, is one of the pro blushes. And there it is there. So it has a sheen to it, and it's just gonna look gorgeous in the spring and summer season. Next, I picked up another cult favorite, Coppertone, which I do not have in my collection. And Coppertone is a neutral tone blush, so this will look good with a smoky eye or just an everyday blush that you just want a barely there flush to the cheek. So that one there is Coppertone. Beautiful. And the last blush that I picked up was Frankly Scarlet. Now this one, I was watching Tina from the Fancy Face, and I saw this color and I fell in love with it. Look at it. Isn't it gorgeous? This color, if you're fair skin, you're definitely going to need a light hand. But women of color, the sisters out there, you all need this blush in your collection. There it is. Now that's a heavy swatch. You wouldn't wear it like that because that's definitely clown central. But this on the cheek, yes. I'm so excited. So excited. So that's Frankly Scarlet. If you don't have it, you need it. It's beautiful. So check it out. Next thing I picked up was a big bottle of the MAC Prep+prime Fix Plus. I usually get the travel size, but this time I decided to get the bigger bottle because I love this stuff. I love this stuff, and I also love the charge water. I usually use this after my makeup. The charge water I like to use before my makeup just to hydrate my skin because I do have dry skin. I recently finished the travel size of the Fix Plus, so I decided I need the big one, so I got that. The last 2 things that I got from MAC were 2 lip products. The first one is a lipstick, and it's in the color Double Shot. And this is a amplified lipstick, and this is what it looks like. A beautiful brownie nude, of course. Why would I want something else in my collection? So that's what it looks like. So this is like an everyday color for me that I can just slap on and go. It's gorgeous, and I love the amplified finish. And then last one I got was this is a Huggable lip color. So it's very sheer, and it's in the color Riche Marron. And this is what the Huggable lipstick container looks like. And this is the color here. Almost the same as Double Shot, but way not as pigmented. It's a lot more shinier, kind of like a lip gloss type of consistency, but it has beautiful color. Again, another everyday color for me. That's the first Huggable lip color I got. I also wanted this peach tone one, but they were all out. I picked this one up in store. So that is Riche Marron. And I think that's everything. So that's everything that I picked up recently from MAC. Let me know if you like any of the things that I picked up, if you have any of the things, or if you're planning on getting any of these products. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye, YouTube. And of course, you know, I had to get the face palette. So this is the Becca x Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection face palette. This thing is gorgeous. Gorgeous. That's what I have on my cheeks today.